What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with some more news. I know there's been a lot of news videos coming out recently. It's just there's been a lot of news. That's why I'm coming with these vids. Now, we already talked about basically the stream that Bandai did in Japan, where they talked about many things. They talked about fighters, which we didn't get much information. So that's why I didn't make a video regarding that. But we got a whole ton of news regarding Xenoverse, like I've already made past videos on, with DLC 6 being confirmed. Things like that. If you want to check out those past news videos, I have them linked down below in the description. But huge shout out to my man DB Zenkai for these translations, because he's the one that actually decided to translate these for us. So huge shout out to him, guys. Be sure to go check out his channel, because not only did he translate this, he makes my intros as well, or the intro that I have recently right now, the one that I use. He's the one that made that intro, so definitely go check out his channel. Link to it will be down below in the description. But let's get into these screens right here, these translated screens. And the first one says Extra Pack 1/5 DLC New Warrior Pack, PS4/Switch. Also, it will be for Xbox users. Don't worry, they just don't believe in Xbox in Japan. And it's also going to be before 2018, obviously in fall this year. And then it says 950 yen tax included. So really not too much on this part right here. Just something that he did translate for us, and I wanted to read it for you guys. Now moving on to the actual juicy stuff. This is where things start to get good. Realize that. This is a new raid quest that we will be getting. It doesn't say what what the rewards will be, but it says raid quest Crazy God, expert mission Malice that brings demise. So not only are we getting a new raid, we're getting a new expert mission as well. And then it says enhanced BGM switching. BGM switching will be available for parallel quests. For those who don't know what BGM is background music. So during parallel quests, you'll now be able to switch up the music playing in the background. That doesn't really help me, because I have to turn the music off so I don't get copyright strikes from the game, because obviously I can't have their music in the back of my videos. So it really doesn't help me that much, but I'm sure a lot of people will like that feature, because that is pretty cool. Like if you don't got a song on in the back that you don't like, you can now switch it and change to a song that you actually do like. So that's pretty dope right there. This though right here, TP Metal Shop will be open every day. Hallelujah. Finally. You finally opened the TP shop for everyday use. Now, it only makes sense that it should be open every day. I mean, it's only a way to get DLC content. You're going to tell me you're going to release some DLC content that I paid for, and I can only access this shit on the weekends? What? The TP Metal Shop was one of the biggest issues in the game. Now, a lot of people didn't want it in Xenoverse 3. If they leave it this way, to where it's just, open all the time and all the things are in there every day, I have no problem with that. The TP Metal Shop, it's another way to collect things, collecting TP metals and things like that, something else to grind for. So I really have no problem with it. The problem was that it was only open on weekends. It is now open every single day once this DLC drops. Now, maybe it'll open a little bit in advance to where it's open every day. I don't know for sure yet. But if it does open in advance, I'll be checking the TP Metal Shop for sure every day from now on, guys, to see if it does open in advance. Because if it does, I want to let you guys know, because I know a lot of people have skills that they have not gotten yet. Like, there's still people who say, man, I still ain't got Divine Lasso. Like, what? Again, that is a DLC skill, and there are people who have not gotten it because the TP Metal Shop is not open on every single day. And on top of that, TP Metal Shop does not have all skills in it every single time it comes open. So that's another thing I'm wondering about, if it will have every single skill in it every day, or if the skills will change on a daily basis. That's something I'm also curious. I hope that every skill and every accessory, clothing and thing is in there every single day, just as it's open every single day. But now moving on with the scans right here, guys, this is where I'm excited. I mean, it doesn't say much here, but I'm still excited because of this scan right here. But first, let's see what it says. It says new playable characters, obviously Dabor 13, Tapion, and Buhan. And then Zamasu as a mentor, we all knew that. And the new costumes, the Pride Trooper and the Ribrian costume. We all knew that as well. But here's where it gets good. We get 5 new parallel quests. That's the most we've ever gotten from a DLC. All other DLCs gave us at max 3 new parallel quests. This time we're getting 5 new parallel quests, so that's dope right there. 2 nicknames, 8 super souls, and 13, yes, 13 brand new skills. Now, I don't know if those 4 skills from Zamasu are included in that list. I really don't, guys. So that could be 17 total skills if those 4 are not included in that list right there. But if they are, we're getting 9 other skills from this DLC. So that is why, guys, I have been doing the TP Metal live stream grinds, because you're going to want to make sure that you have enough TP Metals to purchase all of these items right when they come out. I'm telling you, you're going to want to get your hands on it as fast as possible. So that's why I've been doing the double TP Metal grind streams for you guys. I may do one soon again, so stay tuned for that for those who need TP Metals, because I'm telling you, you're gonna need them clearly, because we got a lot of skills coming. Now, some of them could be in parallel quests. I'd say at most they'd put maybe 5 skills in the parallel quest, because there are 8 super souls. All 8 super souls will be in the parallel quest for sure, and either the costumes will be either in the TP Metal shop or those will be in the parallel quest. But there are a lot of things that you're gonna have to pay for as far as TP Metals go in this upcoming DLC. And even if you do have extra, there's a DLC 6 coming, so you don't have to worry about, oh man, I just grinded so long and now I have 1,000 extra TP Metals. No, you got DLC 6 coming in February or March, it is, I believe, through the that's what it said on the screen, the English translated version. February or March, something like that, is when DLC 6 will be launching. So you guys can guarantee that this game, Xenoverse 2, will be alive all the way through the spring, maybe all the way up until summer. So just keep that in mind, guys. But again, if you have extra TP Metals from grinding so much, you have no need to worry, because we have DLC 6 coming, and then you'll be able to use those TP Metals there. But again, 13 techniques, that's absolutely dope. That's by far the most skills we've ever gotten in a DLC. 8 super souls, that's the most super souls we've gotten in a DLC, and 5 parallel quests is the most we've gotten in a DLC as well. So this DLC is definitely shaping up to be worth more than the others, like it is. Again, remember guys, this DLC is going to be worth more than the past DLCs have been. So honestly, to me, it's looking like it's going to be worth it. But now moving on with the English translated scans, as you guys see right here, we have Extra Pack 2, the 6th DLC. This is where they talk about this Infinite History Pack. That's kind of sketchy. Infinite History, what does that mean? What does that mean exactly? Like, they're gonna take characters from back in time, that's really confusing to me, to be honest. And like I said, in the whole Ultra Instinct Goku being confirmed as a character for DLC 6, I think that's going to be a variation that's available to us in the free update. This is the paid content right here, and again, Infinite History. That could literally mean anything right there, guys. I have no idea. It's tough to say, but honestly, it threw off who I thought was going to be coming for DLC Pack 6, because I thought it was going to be Khalifa, Jiren, and Toppo. But with Infinite History, that puts a lot of twist on it, puts a lot of things, like you could put a lot of characters into that pack, like Infinite History. That's a tough one, man. I'm really gonna have to think about that before I make a video talking about the 4 characters I believe will come in this pack, because that is extremely tough right there to predict who these characters will be. But also, again, it says PS4 and Switch. Do not worry, Xbox users, you will be getting this too. I know, again, Japan just it doesn't care about Xbox. They really don't believe in it. Now, like I said earlier, it says February or March release and price to be determined. But I'll say this right now, the price is most likely going to be the same, just the same as DLC Pack 5 is, due to the fact that we are getting 4 new characters, and these are the only 2 DLCs that we've ever gotten 4 new characters in one. The most that we've ever gotten before that was 3, but for the most part, it has always been 2 new characters per DLC. So I completely understand them raising the price for DLC 5, and most likely they will raise the price for DLC 6 as well. But then it says 4 new playable characters and a new story. So really, we haven't gotten much information on DLC 6 yet, obviously not nearly as much as DLC 5. Excuse me. We'll find out more to come on DLC 6 as time goes on. I'm guessing we'll get more news regarding this probably around January, at the beginning of the year, is when we'll start to get news regarding DLC 6. But for now, man, let's talk about DLC 5 and how hype this really is. 13 new skills, 8 super souls, 5 new parallel quests, new outfits. Like, There is so much being added to this DLC. A new mentor. There's so much being added to this DLC that is absolutely insane. So I'm absolutely hyped, guys. Let me know how hyped you are down below, because also remember, we got the free update coming too with the Hero Coliseum. So not only are we getting all that from the paid content of DLC 5, we're also getting a brand new game mode with DLC 5. So again, man, I'm extremely hyped. I cannot wait for DLC 5 to drop. It's going to be the best DLC in Xenoverse history. Most likely, unless DLC 6 comes with something absolutely spectacular, I see DLC 5 being the best ever, because it also introduced a new game mode. Now, DLC 6 may also introduce something new as far as a game mode too. We don't know yet. Again, we'll probably be getting more information in January regarding this DLC. But for now, DLC 5 is hype. Again, huge shout out to DB Zenkai for these translations, man. Be sure to check out his channel. If you do subscribe to him, tell him to know, let him know where you came from. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are as hyped as I am for these DLCs, especially DLC Pack 5, since it is right around the corner. But till next time, as always, hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.